Pauline put down, talk about Amy, number 3. If I stop talking in about 2 minutes, I think the battery's going to die. So bear with. Right, talk about Amy. Now, this is where I had difficulty. I spent 2.5 weeks. I've done projector shoots. I hired a projector. I wrote lines and lines about her. But then, as I go back to the toilet this morning, I was sitting there and I thought, I can't do this. You know, this isn't me. You know, I'm quite an emotional bloke, and if I cry in a minute, I apologise. It may happen. It's sweat, by the way. And I thought, if I'm going to talk about her, really, I don't want a projector showing old pictures. I don't want lines that I've practised 100 times. I want it to come from me to her. Because this is most probably one of the few chances I have in life to actually stand in front of all her friends and family and just tell her how much I love her, how much her mother loves her, brothers and sisters, and how important she is to us. And most probably, please don't cry, she'll just set me off. And, you know, walking around here today, like, I've put all these things down, my little notes in the bathroom this morning, and all these little notes I put down about, you know, she's a ray of sunshine. Well, I didn't actually use that term. I actually said, what I actually put down is she's a bit like a slug that leaves a trail. But it's a trail of happiness and sunshine. It's not like a slug, really, you know what I mean? You've got to shut her up, you've covered her swords, you're alright. But she is. And today, walking around, I've met several people, and people I don't know. And people have come up to me and said, do you know, your daughter, she is something else. I thought I knew that. But they said, right, she is such a lovely person. They said when they go to work with her, they actually like going to work because they're with Amy. When they're stressed, they like talking to Amy because they make her happy. Some young lady's husband said, I was so happy to meet this person. She just makes everybody feel so good. And I think she's done that for years, from through school, when she was at school. And I think it goes right back to when she was most probably 3 years old, 4 years old. Mum was there, and all of a sudden the mum was taken ill and was in hospital for 3 or more months and was dying and all the rest of it. We're not going to go into that, she just wants your attention. But Amy was most probably about 4, Joe was about 3, and they were sort of carted off to Granny and Grandfather's who were sitting over there. And I don't really have the opportunity to say this either, really. And they were, you know, it's not about them, but today I can mention it. They were marvellous, they were magnificent then. And they took them in, and they looked after them, and did what any grandparents would do, looked after them like their own. But even though they did that, there's nothing quite like having your own mum, is there? And poor little Amy, she was 4, and Joe, he was like 2.5. And he actually had to learn very quickly to put her arm around Joe and say, it's all right. I know Mum looks like she's dying, but she's not really. And as it happened, she never. And she came back to us. And we all lived happily ever after. And it wasn't really. We just thought she was too young to know anything about it. And then she became a physio. And I've got a lot of clients. One of these clients has got a wife who's a physio, and I said, could you get a bit of work experience? And she went, yeah, no problem. Chelsea, Westminster Hospital, turn up Monday. She'll love it. 10 o'clock that morning, I get a phone call. Hi, sort of Sarah, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. How's Amy doing? Well, there's a problem. Oh, is there? Where's Amy? She's having a brain scan. Pardon? A brain scan? Yeah, she fainted. This was the start of her physio career. I sort of at that point rushed down the hospital, and apparently she walked in the hospital, the first patient she saw killed over, smashed her head on the floor. Hospital's got into panic, she got 3 brain scans. The good news is we found she had a brain. So it wasn't so bad after all, it's all worked out pretty well. No, but she got over it, she had a bit of therapy. When she had the therapy, what we found out is that all her painting stuff comes back to when she was looking after Jo and she was going up to the hospital to see her mum when she was 3 or 4 years old. So that was that thing. So she had to toughen up quite young, but she has gone through school, and my phone's gone blank, so I can't see what I'm going to say next now. But that's it really, and she's just gone on from there. I think she went to nursery, went to school, and I think everybody she meets, she stays in touch with. She keeps everybody happy. Even me and Pauline, when we're falling out half the time, she comes and cheers us up, and which can take some doing sometimes. But she does it well. She does it well. So, I'm not going to read a bit what I said in, but I just said it. So yeah, but so basically that's it really. I think I've done my 5 minutes. Anybody tired in this? Yeah. Yeah, luckily there's no money. I think I lost a lot. Well, I think I've made the point. She's a lovely person, and she's got a lovely partner. So I think we should all stand up and toast Amy and Jo, please.